Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, July 27, 2024. Sex is the name of the game today. Get ready for it. With today's 5-star rating for passion and romance, you must be ready to open yourself up to take it. The sun will smile over to mighty Mars, the planet of sex, ensuring that your desires will be inflamed and ready to burst. Your self-confidence will be strong and your enthusiasm for connection and intimacy will also be potent. If single, be sure to follow your instincts and let chemistry dictate your match. If committed, be sure to tell your partner that you're overwhelmed with lust for them. What do you want to negotiate? A professional commitment might be due for a change when Mercury enters Virgo, its domicile and exaltation. You may have new ideas about how you want to handle a current responsibility, contract, or partnership. If there is something on your mind, Mercury in Virgo can help you voice it. Your communication skills can make a significant difference in your professional commitments. Think about what you want to pitch to your colleagues or clients so that they can be open to making changes in your professional commitments. Just a few hours after Mercury Look. Aries, your work sector today, and just as Venus, the planet of money, moves into her final 10 days, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your income sector. While an ordinary monthly visit and something that every 4 weeks can sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger, it comes just as new doors are opening on the job front while they are also opening to the past on the income front. Your need to feel needed and useful gives you the drive to work tirelessly to meet your goals or the goals of others. This is an admirable quality intensely favored by our modern society, but step back and take a realistic look at what it's doing to your body. Are you putting off exercise in order to work more? Are you skipping meals or eating poorly due to the work schedule you keep? Make your work ethic a real virtue and remind yourself when it's time to quit. Don't be surprised if you feel more like doing things on your own today. Sometimes this can happen when a vibration is happening, and there are plenty of benefits. When you work solo, you have the opportunity to see your individual talents and skills more clearly. Further, you can explore more of what you can do when there isn't any else steering the activities. Act on your feelings and allow yourself to expand. You're sure to enjoy a little time to yourself. Thanks to the moon's departure from a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart yesterday, this has taken the pressure off Venus and Mercury in your work sector, just as the pressure on the sun in his early days is also dropping back. This has once again put the spotlight on a need to know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off as you move into the most active months of the year on the job front. This makes Mercury's last full day in your work sector an important chance to work with this smart and intellectually savvy planet to work smarter. While the sun is gone from your romantic sector and Mercury's return to your relationship sector tomorrow will put a lot more focus on your relationships. When he left 3 days ago, he left the door open and the welcome mat out for Mars. Mars might be 6 weeks away, but due to spend the majority of the first 3 months of 2024 and the first 3 of 2025 here, this gives you the time and the awareness to prepare for this. Our eyes in the sky. As Chiron stations retrograde in Aries, it's an opportune time to delve within and gain a deeper understanding of your trauma and triggers. This retrograde period is a powerful phase to process your pain and uncover its origins. While it might present some challenges, including facing fears or confronting painful truths, embracing this journey can lead to profound healing. By the end of Chiron's retrograde, you could emerge feeling more whole and at peace. At work or in social situations, you'll find that a composed and considerate approach is far more effective than being forceful. The key to success in your interactions lies in your ability to engage with others thoughtfully. This is an excellent time to strengthen your relationships by involving your partner in your activities. Even when things don't go as planned, your calm and relaxed demeanor will leave a positive impression on others and benefit those around you. Today, let's dive into the invigorating and transformative energy that Mercury in Virgo brings. As Mercury enters its domicile and exaltation, your attention to detail sharpens, and the mercurial energy becomes exceptional. This is a time to embrace new learning opportunities, enhance your communication skills, and connect deeply with those around you. Let's explore how this transit can positively impact your life and bring about meaningful changes. Mercury in Virgo is a period of heightened mental acuity and sharp focus. You might find that learning new things becomes easier, whether it's picking up a new hobby, diving into a research project, or mastering a new skill. This transit is especially beneficial for writing, research, or public speaking projects. Have you ever noticed how certain periods make you feel more mentally agile and ready to tackle challenges? This is one of those times. You may find yourself effortlessly absorbing new information and tackling complex tasks with a newfound clarity and precision. Think back to a time when you felt particularly focused and productive. Maybe it was during a project at work, or perhaps when you were learning something new for fun. Remember how good it felt to be in the zone, fully engaged and making progress. Mercury in Virgo amplifies this feeling, allowing you to make the most of your intellectual capabilities. However, with this sharp focus can come a slight increase in anxiety. While your mind is clear and your intelligence is astounding, you might feel a bit more anxious than usual. It's all about balance. Use this heightened awareness to your advantage without letting it overwhelm you. Have you ever turned anxiety into a positive force, perhaps by channeling it into productivity or creativity? Sometimes, that extra energy can be harnessed to drive you forward, helping you achieve things you might not have thought possible. For instance, I remember a time when I was working on a big project with a tight deadline. The pressure was intense, and I felt anxious about meeting the expectations. But instead of letting that anxiety paralyze me, I used it as a motivator. I broke down the tasks into manageable steps, stayed organized, and kept pushing forward. The result was not only a successful project but also a boost in confidence knowing I could handle the pressure. During this transit, passionate impulses are also heightened. You'll find yourself reacting more sensitively toward those you care about, which can help resolve any outstanding issues or render them unimportant. If you're single, this could be a time of magnetic attraction, where you might even flirt with or meet the love of your life. For those in relationships, this energy can reignite the spark and deepen your connection. I recall a time when my partner and I were going through a rough patch. During a similar transit, we both felt a renewed sense of connection and understanding. We started having more meaningful conversations and making an effort to spend quality time together. It felt like the universe was giving us a nudge to reconnect, and it worked wonders for our relationship.